It's another beautiful day out here in Arizona, and we are in Surprise, Arizona, in a brand new, spanking new subdivision called Visara. It's a gated community. The builder is Pulte Homes, and the homes I'm going to show you have a lot of options, and I'm really excited. They're absolutely gorgeous. This home right behind me, obviously, it's a single-story home. It's being modeled, how about 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage, 2898 square feet. It comes with a guest suite, and I mean not just a simple guest suite, a guest suite with a seating area, private bath, and obviously a closet. But if you don't need that guest suite, you can have options in there. It can come with 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a 3-car garage. Then the square footage on that would be 2569. However, if you need something bigger, boy, oh boy, do I have it, and with options. Here you go. Look at this big, beautiful home right here. And it's big, and it is beautiful. It is 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, 3895 square feet. A huge loft upstairs, 4 bedrooms upstairs. Downstairs, we have another guest suite downstairs. We have a flex room downstairs. We have primary bedroom downstairs. And again, 3895 square feet with lots of options in here too. And again, Surprise, Arizona, in a brand spanking new subdivision called Visara. It's a gated community. The builder is Pulte Homes, and your realtor, me. I would love and be honored to work for you, Mary K. Marino. But let's not waste any more of your time. Let's go show you these beautiful homes. Let me know down in the comments what you think. And now let's go. Alrighty, now we are standing in front of the Ravenna, and I am just so excited to show you this home. This home has options, and a lot of nice options. It's being modeled as 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage, 2898 square feet. And inside, there is a whole guest suite. And when I say guest suite, I don't mean just a bedroom and a bathroom. I mean a guest suite with their own seating area, private bathroom, and of course, a walk-in closet. And again, 2898 square feet. The base price on this home, $539,990. Let's go in and show it to you and tell me what you think about it. Alrighty, as we are walking up to this beautiful home, I'm just really thrilled to show this to you. It's so many options. I love options. As we're walking up here, you have this little courtyard here, not a seating courtyard. They have a gate. That's not going to be included. You're going to have to add that on if you want to add that on. But you know what? It says come on in. So let's go ahead and go on in. And I will try to walk through this very slowly for you so I don't have you so confused. So as we're standing here in the front door, there's the main part of the house. But we're not going there yet. We're going to make a U-turn to the left, and this is where all the options start. Down this hallway here, we're going to go all the way to the end. And I'm going to show you how it's being modeled. Right here is the part of the guest suite. So they have it, the door is off. This is the seating area for the guest suite. They have a nice window right here going into the front entryway. And then you walk past the seating area. This is the bedroom for the guest suite. 3 windows above, and then you have a nice large window out to the front. And then as we walk over here, this is the bathroom. They're showing it with a walk-in shower. And there's the vanity right here. Let me show that to you. And then I'm going to step in, hello, and then step out, give you another angle of the bedroom, nice size room. And then as we walk right around here, I'm going to show you the walk-in clothes closet. And it's a nice size walk-in clothes closet. Look at that. Very nice. So I'm going to walk in, turn around, give you another angle of the bedroom. Isn't that nice? And then this is another angle of the seating area for this guest suite area. And then here's the door. And as we walk out, guest bedroom number, you could call it number 2, window to the side of the house, slider door closets right there. And then as we back out, here is the shared bathroom. And I'll show you, oh, hello again, 2 sinks, which is always a plus for me. They're showing it with a tub and shower combo with a nice window above. And then as I back up here, going down the hallway right here, turning to the left, here's guest bedroom number 3. Nice size bedroom, window to the side. And then right over here, I will walk you over here. This one gets a walk-in clothes closet. Isn't that nice? And then I'm going to swing around, give you another look of the bedroom. And then as we exit this, right next to this room is going to be linen, and I will show you. This is linen for these guest bedrooms. Now let me back up here for a second. So this bedroom right here, this bedroom and this bedroom share this bathroom. Okay, so you have 3 bedrooms on this side, one of which is the guest suite. Now I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you your options, okay? So we're walking down the hall. You have a guest bedroom right here. Walking down here, we have guest bedroom here. Now this is your options. This could be your 3rd guest bedroom. Okay, it's not going to be a seating area. But what's going to be over on that side is going to be your 3rd car garage. So you're going to have a wall here. You're not going to have this bedroom and the bathroom and the closet. That's going to be your 3rd car garage if you prefer to have that. So those are your options. Now to have this whole guest suite part here, the seating area, the bedroom, bathroom, closet, that's an extra $24,300 on top of the base price. So if you have mom or dad, aunt, uncle, or whoever's living with you and they want their own private area, you can have this right here. Perfect. So here's another bedroom, shared bathroom. Walking down the hall, there's a nice window out to the front doorway, and walking down. And now here again is the front door. If I've got you totally confused and it's clear as mud, please give me a call. I will help explain it to you. But as we come back and enter the home, this brings us into the main part of the house, the dining, the family room, the kitchen area. It's really, really nice. Go ahead, enjoy. Alrighty, so let's bring you on back into this kitchen. We have a nice kitchen island, comfortably seating 3. However, if you didn't have the waterfall counter and a different style chair, you possibly could put in 4 right there. They are showing it with a gourmet chef kitchen, stainless steel appliances, and they also have electric stovetop and oven and hood above. They also have another oven and microwave in the wall right here. So this is the top of the line as far as appliances. As far as how many you get a wall oven, a wall microwave, and an additional oven, stovetop, stainless steel hood, and then the refrigerator. The refrigerator does not come with the purchase of the home, just to let you know, but the other appliances do come with it. But isn't this nice? I like the color of the cabinets. It looks very rich. What do you think? Do you like that? Give you an up-close personal look of that. And then here's the look on this side of the island with the waterfall granite island right there. And this is the look standing in the middle of the island. So you have your family room right in front of you. I'll zoom in for you. Then if I glance to the left, that's going to bring us over to the dining area, the kitchen table area. You have that nice slider door over there and another big window out to the backyard. And that's what it really looks like. It's very large. You can put any size table or the shape of it you want in there. Very, very nice, as well as the family room area right here. I'll give you an up-close personal look of this room. Isn't that nice? Then you have all those windows over there. If you're building from the ground up, you can many times. They have these 2 large windows right here. You can put those huge 4-panel slider doors up there as well, but you don't necessarily need it. If you go with the basic plan, you'll have those 2 windows right there, and the slider door will be over by the dining area, because those 2 windows right there can bring in plenty of natural light, and that'll help save you some money as well. I want to swing back here and give you another look of the formal dining room area. If you're into formal dining rooms, that's where you would put it. A lot of people are now putting like pool tables in there, or game rooms for the kids, so they can keep an eye on them. But I want to give you a look of what that looks like. The entry in the room, there you go. Nice window out to the front area, right before the front door. And then if I glance to the right, all the way down there are all the guest bedrooms and the guest suite. So coming back up here, isn't that nice? I didn't forget about your pantry. Don't worry, I'll show it to you. And then right around the corner is going to be your walk-in pantry. Very nice. I sure would like to have one this size. Very, very nice. And then as we come back out, gives us another look of the kitchen. Beautiful kitchen. I love all the cabinets. I love all the counter space. And then when you have that piece of furniture down there at the end in the formal dining room, it's close to the color of the cabinet, so it looks like the counters extend all the way out. It takes your eye all the way down the wall and outside. Isn't that pretty? What do you think? Leave me a comment below. So let's go ahead and go on the other side of the house. And the other side of the house does have some options here. Not options, but things to show you. Here's your half bath right there. Then as we step away, at the very end, that's going to be your entryway in from the 2-door garage. And of course, your favorite room, ta-da! Not my favorite room. You have a nice window to the side of the house so you don't get so depressed. And it's showing with cabinets above, cabinets and sink below. If you're building from the ground up, those will all be added upgrades. However, if you're going to go with a quick move-in, that may or may not have it. Most likely will not have it. Don't hold your breath. If you're wanting it and you're getting a quick move-in, I do have recommendations, referrals for all my clients who need anything like that to be done. So as we walk further in, here's a drop-off area. You can put a piece of furniture here for a drop-off area or decorate it however you want, sort of like what they did. Then going further down is your coat closet, and I will swing around and open that door for you. And that's where you can put all your coats so that you have a place for them for all our cold winter days that we really don't have. So let's walk into the primary bedroom here. And this is going to be big. This is going to be large. Look at this room. This isn't large. This is huge. 2 big windows to the side, a nice big picture window out to the backyard. Just lots and lots of room. It's a nice size room, that's for sure. Let me come back to the back corner. I have to get into the plant here. Give you another angle here. It's just really nice. And then as we walk past this, I'm going to bring you into the primary bathroom. And look at that super shower. Very, very nice. And lots of room in here. Not going to feel cramped. Nice vanity. Of course, the cabinets match the kitchen. Nice space in between sinks. Let me go all the way up for you. And all the way, oh, there I am. Hello. Reflecting off the glass. And then I'm going to bring you around, circle around. And here's the water closet. Now, this is probably my only disappointment here. Walking into the water closet, walking into the clothes closet. This is probably my only disappointment in the house. You know, for a home that's being shown as 2898 square feet, I would be certainly hoping that you would have a bigger closet than this. When I walked in here originally, before I started filming, I thought, okay, this must be closet number 1. No, this is the only closet. So I just hope you don't have a lot of clothes. And maybe you don't, and this will work out perfect. I just want to let you know it's not super, super large. So again, here's water closet, and here's another look of your super shower. 2 nice windows. No, how about 3 nice windows out to the side, and also a bench. And then another nice, oh, hello. Gotta say hello. And then there's a nice look of the vanity right here. Very, very nice. So as we exit out, coming back out and then going into the main part of the house. Give you another look. Isn't that nice? Love it. So if you're wanting something with a guest suite and guest seating in area for somebody, you may want to consider this home. But if you don't need it and just need the extra bedroom and a third car garage, then again, you may want to consider it. Lots of options with this floor plan out here in Visara. So let's take you outside, show you what's out here. They have artificial grass, they have the pavers, they have barbecue over here. Lot sizes for this collection. This is the Canyon series. 7,500 all the way up to 10,000 square feet. Plenty of room to put a pool if you want, but you definitely do not need it. HOA definitely comes with a pool. So if you want to save your dollar bills, keep them in your pocket, you can. However, if you want one in your backyard, you can definitely do that too, because you have ample room in your backyard. But isn't that a nice backyard? Nice large patio right there. So let's go ahead and bring you on in. I give you a recap of this beautiful home. Remember, leave me a comment below. Tell me what you think of this house. Would you get it with the guest suite or not? I guess obviously it would depend on what your needs are. But here we go as our recap. This is the Ravenna. It's being modeled as 2,898 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 2-car garage. And with that comes the guest suite with their own seating area, with their own private bathroom. If you do not need the guest suite, it will then be 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 3-car garage instead of 2, $2,569. The base price, $539,990. If you want the guest suite, add in $24,300 extra to add in that guest suite. So let me know down in the comments what you're thinking. Alrighty, here's the FYI for you, the home buyer. Anytime, every time that you are going into a new build, always remember to bring your realtor. In fact, always remember to bring us. Why? Because the person inside, as nice and sweet as they are, and they are going to be nice and sweet for you and to you, who do they work for? They definitely don't work for you. They work for the builder and the seller. And when you're buying your largest and biggest asset you ever buy in a lifetime, don't you want to make sure it turns out exactly the way you want it to turn out? Of course you do. We would be there representing you and working for you from beginning to end and everything in between. That's called exclusive representation when you have somebody watching over just your back. So very important here. Make sure you don't register in person. Make sure you don't go online and register. Why? Because once you do that, you lose the opportunity to have somebody watching over you and protecting you throughout the whole process. So give us a call. What are you waiting for? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you this house. This is beautiful. It's called the Messina. It is being modeled as 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, 3,895 square feet. Has a humongo lot upstairs, 4 guest bedrooms upstairs. Downstairs, how about a primary bedroom downstairs, flex room downstairs, and a guest suite downstairs for the base price of $609,990. Let's just go show you this beautiful home. Let me know down in the comments what you think, and we have options and I'm going to show them to you. Alrighty, now it's saying come on in, so let's go ahead and go on in. You're going to love it. Let me know what you think. I'll try to go slow and explain everything as we go along. So we're standing right here in front of the front door. If I turn to the right, this is going to be your flex room, office, whatever you want to use it for. It has a nice sized window right there to the front of the house, and also 3 smaller windows to the side. A lot of natural light coming in. And as we continue on down the hall, we'll open this. I'm going to assume this is Harry Potter's closet. Yep, I can take you down there. No, I don't think it goes very far though. No, just right here. Actually, wrong. Looky there. There's no light, but it goes down there too. Holy moly. All right, and then out we go. And then we'll go directly across the hall from Harry Potter's house, down the hall. And right here is going to be your entryway in from the garage. This is going to be linen to this guest bedroom right here. No, this is coat closet. Holy moly's rice-a-roni. So this is the guest suite downstairs. Nice big room, actually. Very nice sized room. You got a window to the side. You have slider door closets right here. Here, another look. And then as we walk into the bathroom, hello. I hope you're having a great day. They're showing it with a walk-in shower. And I want to swing around here, show you, this is behind door number 1. I'm going to show it to you right here. Is going to be a linen closet. If I would have just said there's a linen closet, you would have said, Mary Kay, there's no linen closet. So now that I showed it to you, there you go. Give you another look at the bedroom right there. There we go. I'm going to swing back around without me being in the picture so you can see there. And go all the way up for you. And down, and now I'm going to swing you back around. Try not to make you too dizzy, I apologize. Another look of the bedroom, slider door closets as I mentioned earlier. Then as we exit, turning to the left, oh, this is your favorite room, yay. No, no yay for me. They're showing it with cabinets above and cabs and a sink below. Again, if you're building from the ground up, that will definitely be an upgrade and an added charge. If you're going to pick a quick move-in, which you most certainly can, most likely that's not going to be included. However, if you want them after you move in, I always have those for you as my clients as part of the deal of working with me, that I have lots of resources for you. So here's another drop-off area coming in from the garage. Walking back down the hall, to the left is going to be your guest half bath. Right there, just your basic guest half bath. And then walking back out, there's Harry's Potter's closet. I'm going to turn around and I'm going to show you, there's the front door. I'm going to shut this door here. There's the front office or flex room. Swing you all the way back here. Now we're going to go into the main part of the house, the family room, the kitchen, the dining. Enjoy. Alrighty now, so let's bring you back into the kitchen. Nice big kitchen island. It's long and it's wide as well. It's comfortably seating 4. If they didn't have the columns right there, you probably could put a 5th in there as well, but definitely comfortably seats 4 right there. They're showing it as a chef kitchen. They have the wall oven and wall microwave, electric stovetop, stainless steel hood, and also refrigerator. Keep in mind, refrigerators do not come with the home purchase of the home, but all the other appliances will do in the kitchen. Isn't that nice? Right over here is going to be your pantry. Give you a nice look at that. Wow, you know, for as big as this house is, you would think they would have had a bigger pantry. A little disappointed, but all right. They didn't ask me. Here's another look. This side of the kitchen island, which is very nice. I'm going to stand right in front of the kitchen island, or in the middle of it rather, give you a look at the family room area, and you can also see the beautiful stairway up. Now the railings there that they have there, that is an upgrade for sure. If you don't get that type of railing, you'll have like a pony wall type of thing. But if you want that look, which is a very beautiful look, that will definitely be an upgrade. And then you have all those nice windows up here. A lot of windows up here. Very, very nice. And if I glance over to the left, bringing you into the dining area. This is showing as 2 slider glass doors, one over in the family room and one by the kitchen. Bringing you back into the dining area. Large window out to the backyard, and again you have a slider door over there off to the right. You can put any size and shape table in here. You have plenty of room to do that. Absolutely beautiful. Another note I want to give you right here, this slider door right here, that's going to be an upgrade. What comes with it is a slider door over here by the dining. Now, if you don't get the slider door, what are you going to get? You're going to get two very large windows out to the backyard. So if you want to save your nickels, dimes, and dollars, you might want to do it there. You know, you don't have to float the furniture. You can put it against the wall then, but you're going to have two large windows going out to the backyard. So that's an option for you to think about. And I always am with you. When you're building from the ground up, I'm there with you, helping you make suggestions on how to save your money, stretch your dollar bill if that's something that you are wanting. Coming into the primary room, look how nice and large this is. Nice big picture window out there to the backyard as well. And then I will swing around and show you this big, beautiful bathroom. Look at all the space right here. And that nice, big, long vanity. Lots of space in between those sinks. Hello! I'm going to try to get right in front of the plant here so you can get a better look. And we'll go all the way up and then all the way down. Isn't that pretty? I love the space in between sinks. I either like split sinks or lots of space between the sink. I need room. And then right over here to the left is going to be your water closet. And then if I swing around over here, there's going to be your linen closet right up here. Go all the way up. Would be nice. One more shelf. That's all they needed. So walking over here is going to be your walk-in shower. I will take you in it. There you go. Very nice. So it has the 3 windows. So here are your options. You can do the walk-in shower and they have completely walled it in. Or as we've seen, you know, where it's a half a pony wall and it's I'll show you. Okay, so here it's all walled in right there. That you have 3 options. The way it's being shown right now, or a pony wall, which is halfway up, and then the rest of the way it's glass, or you can have it all glass. When you're building from the ground up, you have those options. That's one of the advantages of doing that. But you'll need some time to do that building. Walking into the walk-in closet, very nice closet here. And of course, they have uppers, lowers, and a top shelf up there, which I absolutely love. If you've seen my other videos, you know one other builder that I always recommend for closets. They are always doing that. It's nice to see Pulte doing this as well. Uppers, lowers, and the top shelf. And then also they give you that large space right here for purses, shoes, and whatever else you need to put there. But plenty of room in here for the closet. Give you another look of that vanity right there. Very, very nice. And then as we exit out, turn back, I'll give you another look of this beautiful room here. And then leaving the primary room brings us right back into the kitchen, the dining, the family room area. Give you another sweep look here. I love the look of the stairway going up. If I were building this, I would definitely take those railings. I would not want a pony wall. It's going to look and feel more closed in. But you know what? Some people really like that pony wall look. I like looking through it, having my eyes travel through it. So this is the stairway up. I'll meet you upstairs. Alrighty, here's upstairs. We're almost upstairs. And let me show you. This is the look down. Isn't that nice? In all the windows. So bringing you back up to this loft, large loft. Big, big, big loft. Look at this. I'll zoom in, watch. And then I'm back out. It still looks big. It's a rectangle shape, not a square, as you can see. It's large, very, 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 very large. Nice thing about this, 2 bedrooms, bathrooms on the right, 2 bedrooms, bathrooms on the left. So let's go take a look at them. Here's guest bedroom number 1 upstairs. It has slider door closets, window to the front. Very nice size bedroom size. And then as we back up, going right across, guest bedroom number 2 upstairs. And again, slider door closets. Windows to the side, windows to the front. Very nice size rooms. And then as I back up, in between these 2 bedrooms, this is going to be the shared bathroom, double sinks, which in my opinion is a big yay. And then window, and then they're showing it as a walk-in closet. And then right here is going to be your linen. I'll open that up just so that you can see it right here. And then all the way up, close the door, and then out we go. So now we're going to go back into the loft area. Give you a look from this side. Nice large loft. Now we're going to cross over the loft. Now, 2 bedrooms on this side, Jack and Jill bathroom. That's the bathroom is after that wall. So here is guest bedroom number 3 upstairs. Again, nice size bedroom, large window out to the backyard. And this one has a walk-in closet. Look at that shelf way up there. Wow, you're going to actually need a ladder to get up there. And that side too. So there we go. Come in, then go out and give you another angle. And now we're going to go into the bathroom. This is the shared Jack and Jill bathroom here for this other bedroom. 2 sinks, which is a nice plus for me. And then right over here is going to be your toilet and then your shower and tub combination. If you're building this from the ground up and you don't want a shower tub and you want a walk-in shower, you most certainly can do that. And as we walk through, this is guest bedroom number 4 upstairs. Nice size room. And right over here is going to be your walk-in closet. And again, top shelf. I can't complain because I've been saying that there's not enough of anything, so you're definitely going to need a ladder for it though. Nice size room. And then right over there's your bathroom. I'm going to back up out of the door so you can see what that looks like coming in from the door. There you go. And then right next to it is going to be, there you go, your linen for this side. So you have 2 linen closets for each side. And as we circle around, brings us right back into the loft. What do you think of this one? So you have 4 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bathrooms upstairs. And then you have a guest suite downstairs and primary downstairs. Pretty darn nice. Okay, let's go ahead and take you downstairs. I'll meet you downstairs. All right, so here's coming downstairs, walking downstairs. Now, remember I told you when I was standing in front of the house, you have options. You do, and this is where I'm going to explain them to you. We're going to go back down here to where this guest suite bedroom is. Now, you can have this guest suite bedroom here with their own private bathroom and so forth, but then you will only get a 3-car garage. If you choose not to have this, you will get a 4-car garage, and it'll be a tandem for this part. So this will be a garage right here, garage door entrance. And let me back up, and if I can show it to you on here, this is the layout of it. So if you didn't have the suite, this is what it's going to look like right here. This is where the suite is right here. That's going to be garage, garage, garage. 2, 3, 4, right there. With the suite right over here. 1, 2, 3-car garage, guest suite downstairs. Make sense? I don't know if it was good that I showed you this. I hope that helped. Okay, so those are your options with this house. I'm going to take you outside to show you the backyard. Let you see that. You have some nice sized lots out here. And if you want a larger lot, all you have to do is reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to help you with that. So lot sizes again out here, 7,500 to 10,000 square feet. They have artificial turf, no mowing and no watering, which is fantastic. They have the pavers. They have the bushes and the trees that can survive the toasty warm summers of Arizona. I'll give you a look of the back here. Hopefully the glare of the sun won't get into the camera too bad. Right there. I want to show you how big this lot is. You can put a private pool in if you want to, but it's not necessarily if you kind of watching your dollar bills and you want to spread them out. You have a pool, a community pool out here. So you don't have to put one in if you don't want to, but if you do, you can. And remember, when you're buying a brand new home, the backyard's going to be dirt. It's going to be naked. So if you need referrals, recommendations on landscaper, pool people, whatever it is you need, I always have that for my clients so you don't have to stress out about it. And again, as I mentioned, when you're building from the ground up and when you're going to pick everything out, I am there with you to help guide you if you need that. So I'll give you a recap on this beautiful home. This is the Messina. It is being modeled as 6 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, 3,895 square feet. It has 4 bedrooms upstairs, a large loft upstairs. Downstairs is your primary bedroom and a flex room and a guest suite downstairs. Or you can get it as 5 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, 4-car garage for $35.74 square feet for the base price of $609,990. What do you think of this home? A lot of options on both these homes that I just showed you. Leave me something down in the comments, and of course, if you're interested in it, all you have to do is contact me. So what did you think of those 2 beautiful homes? And you know the nice thing about it, actually the best thing about it, you have a lot of options with both of those homes. You can change it the way you want it if that's what you want to do. I love options, and even more options. The HOA out here is $185 a month. And what exactly do you get? You get a pool. So if you don't want a pool in your backyard, you definitely have available to you a community pool. You also get basketball courts. You get a tot lots, grassy parks, walking paths around the whole neighborhood. Plus another really nice thing about being out here, it's a gated community, which is fantastic. If you want to build from the ground up, you most certainly can do that, but you'll need a time frame somewhere between 6 and 7 months. However, if you don't want to wait that long, which I kind of don't blame you, you can always go with a quick move-in. However, this is a brand spanking new community as of August 2025. So their quick move-ins will not be ready till around October. So it's still quicker than a ground up if that's what you want to do. Lot sizes, as I mentioned earlier, are right around 7,500 all the way up to 10,000 square feet. So if you're wanting, needing, and dreaming of a larger lot, all you have to do is reach out to me and I will help get you one of those. If everything's kind of clear as mud, going through these past 2 homes with all the different options, all you have to do is, like I said, call, text, or email me. I will explain everything, walk you through it step by step so that you understand it fully so you can decide if this is something you want to do. However, you know what? There are some more floor plans out here that are available to you in this collection. The collection is called the Canyon Series, and I got to look at my cheat sheet so I can tell you the right information. They have the Parkland, which is a popular model out here with Pulte. It is a single story. It is 2,469 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2.5-car garage. However, you can always get an extra bedroom and not get that 2.5-car garage. It would just be a simple 2-car garage for the base price of $519,990. They also have Live Norno. It is 2,607 square feet for the base price of $559,990. And this is a next gen home. 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and a 3-car garage. So you have lots of options out here at Visara. And we are located in Surprise, Arizona. And in case you forgot who I am, or maybe you don't know who I am, my name is Mary K. Marino, and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails almost every single day from people just like you looking for help to make a move to Arizona, from out of state, in state, or even out of the country. We are actually here to help serve and support you at the highest level possible. And as far as your time frame, days, minutes, weeks, years, that's okay too. We are here to help make sure your transition and your transaction is smooth and enjoyable all across the finish line to home ownership here in Arizona. So don't be bashful, don't be shy. Make sure you reach out to us. That's what we are here to do to help you get into your home here in Arizona. So like I always say, till I see you around town next time, show you around town next time. Have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.